Hey there folks, this is GreenyXI welcoming you right back to Let's Play Alundra. This is episode 11. In last episode, we took on Klein's nightmare and unfortunately Sybil's prediction came true and Klein ended up turning into a werewolf and dying. So, the silver lining is that we get a new weapon type. We've got the sword type, the flail type, and now we got a new type again, the bow and arrow type. It's as much like the one Klein used, except it shoots a little farther. No big whoop. Try it, Alundra. You'll like it. In fact, I think you'll need it. You know what I'm saying? Yep, we'll need it to get into our next dungeon. We need it now and again. It's not a weapon I ever use very often because it's so weak. The bow and arrow is so weak. You know, it's got distance going for it, but it's just not good, you know? Have you been to the swamp southeast of the village, Alundra? Legend has it there's a giant lizard living there. And if the Murg attack us, this lizard could too. Hint hint. So, okay. We need to protect the village from the lizards, even though we got no proof that they would ever attack us, but my mom said I still can't dream. Is it true? Oh. I skipped that one. Can't sleep as long as I know the evil is waiting to take over my body. Yeah, don't sleep, Twinny. Don't sleep. So, the swamp, like they said, is in the southeast. It's not far at all. It's quite easy to find and get to. So let's get going. Can't cut grass with it either. That's an annoying thing about the bow and arrow. Hey, look at this. We're going to check this place out. This is the Gilded Falcon shop, where you spend your Gilded Falcons. But there's some good stuff here, as you can see. But we can't do anything about it yet. I just want to talk to Merrick. He was one of the guys that we were on the ship with. He was the captain. I'm amazed you survived the shipwreck. I had a feeling you'd land on your feet. What am I doing here? I invested the treasure from my years of adventure into this shop. One very near-fatal shipwreck is all I needed to make me think long and hard about a career change. Well, kid, aren't you going to buy something? Yeah, I'll buy a life vessel, please. I'll pay you 1 guilder. I'll pay you 1 guilder. Life vessel? That's 10,000 guilder. You can't even save up that much. Yeah, okay. Either trying to be quite funny, or just being trying. Either way, I'm less than amused. I'm trying to buy something. You're charging too much. I won't say no and see what? Get back here, you little shite bag. Oi! Bloody flaming Nora life vessels these days. Got a mind of their own. Okay, so, yeah, like I said, we can't get anything yet. 10,000 guilder is a lot, so, obviously. Little kids like us ain't gonna have that amount. Let's see what it's called. The medallion. Yeah. So, okay. So, treasure chest down the bottom right twice then, actually. I think we can reach both of them by now. Yeah, because we got the water boots, we can get them both, can't we? Up here is an item. It's not a great item from what I remember. Herb. Oh, yeah. The thing is, we're going to be using a lot of that sort of stuff, healing items and all that sort of stuff, because the next place isn't puzzle-based, it is fight-based. It's tough because of the monsters. Tom's mana is up, Dark Swamp is down. Dark Swamp is down. So we're going down. If that wasn't obvious enough. Okay, let's get it. It's a Gilded Falcon, yeah! That's the beach by there, where the coastal cave is. See, it all links together quite well. A lot of the areas we've been going to lately have just been pretty close together. Because we've got the water boots, we can jump higher and come across here. And this is going to give us something even better than the Gilded Falcon. It's going to give us the life vessel! Yeah, our first optional life vessel out on the world map and everything. There's plenty of them lying around. I just thought, because we're coming here anyway, might as well. Might as well. By now, we could have done something that'll give us, like, shortcuts around the world map and stuff like that. But I sort of... I thought it was a bit later, honestly. Okay, these swampy enemies really make sense around here. Gilded Falcon. Good. I was just about to skip it as well, thinking it was a healing item chest. Good job we didn't. Here we go, that's what we needed the bow and arrow for. Now we can enter. Cross to the left, you can go down that hole, and it'll take you to, like, a couple of enemies and stuff, and there's nothing relevant down there. Now I'm taking the bow and arrow off and never using it again. Until we need to, later. We've made it to the swamp, anyway. The Reptile Lair. It is tough in terms of enemies. Navigating your way around, it ain't too bad. It's not too bad of a place. It's a water-ish area, but I wouldn't consider it a water dungeon. need to go down first. So let's wait for the... Is it down first? It is, isn't it? Oh shit, so fast. So fast. We're not high enough for that. Whoop. Whoop. Come on, let's get it. It's just down by there. Not worth getting at all. Herb. Don't need you. This is what we came down here for. Oh, do you know, we might have to go down there. We do. I don't know if it's now or later. Stairs. We do. We need a key. So is the middle platform out of the three. In terms of height. Middle height platform. So we need to remember not to go on the top one. Because we've stopped the platform 1 or 2 by walking into them. Maybe it'll be tough timing now. No, that's okay. But yeah, plenty of healing items around here. Plenty of healing areas as well to stand on. But that doesn't mean it's going to be easy. You know. We're not going to be able to now because we stopped it for a bit. Do you think? Not going to be able to get on the middle platform because we got in the way of it a bit. That's the high one. Oh god, high. Push me off. Okay, where's the middle one too? There we go, we got it. Okay, do it properly this time. There. I can't quite remember if it's the top way or the bottom way we need to go, but we'll try both anyway. Oh, we're back by here. This is, remember I said when we were outside the dungeon to the left there was like a hole we could jump down? Well, this is where it would lead to, so... Nothing there worth even thinking about, just loads of enemies. Just like everywhere else in this dungeon, I suppose. Lizard men, or reptiles, or everything. If you charge up, you can kill them in one and have an easier time. Can you try it? Oh shit. Here they come. You gotta wait until they're attacking you as well, just like those other enemies with shields, the big ogre men from the ancient shrine. Need a key. No, we don't. Come on. Can't go through there yet either way, so. Come on. There are different types of lizard men. They're not the only ones. You'd get repetitive if there's only one type on there. But no, there's a few different types. Oop, shit, I wasn't thinking. As usual. Switch up there, that's what we're looking for next. Right. There. Easy times. Where did it open up? Who knows? How you do? Stand by up. There we go. Turn the stairs up so we can go up here. See, the earth scroll would be handy in this place if we really wanted to. Come on, we gotta kill them all. Well, might not have to kill every one of them, but... New type, that was the spear kind. Didn't get to see much of it, but... They throw spears from a distance. They're easier to kill though because they haven't got shields. They go down pretty quick because of that. Okay. So back on. Right, the green statues. Oh, and a new type again. The new type again spews, just like quite a few other enemies, they're spewers. Green statues need to kill quick or they will keep on respawning. More of them every time you kill one of them. Oh god. Got hit by one in the end anyway. This is possibly my least favourite dungeon in the game, possibly. And I say that because it's quite plain. It is. It is. But that just means there's better to come after, you know. Okay. 3 hits and you're down. Key! It's quite far back where we needed to use that key now. We'll get it quick enough anyway. Ooh. It's a bit of backtracking, I guess. Not the best thing about games, but when it comes to dungeon-based games like this, you need some backtracking to make you think about where you're going next and things like that. I can see why they do it. Commentary's going to be a bit dry in this episode, isn't it? But I don't know. Box, wrong type of item. But I don't know what to talk about when, you know, it's just the same enemies being fought over and over, and, you know. Yeah. Nice waterfall effects. More of those later. Ooh. Come on, and again. They're both together, so... Ah. If they stayed together, it would be quicker. Guess we need to use a key. Sorted. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like it when there's someone left. Okay, we'll get it. We'll get it. Ah, see. We knew it. Knew it'd be something shite like that. If I haven't got one, then yeah, but there was another one just down the way. Oh, we can just jump back up. I never go for that one because I know it's going to be shite. But if I knew you could just jump back up there, you know? Well, a day. Now we know. Okay, let's get the iron flare back out. A little bit of a maze, a weird type of maze. Here we go. Is that treasure chest over there? No, okay. Okay, yeah, you. Might be better before coming here to actually do a bit of a life vessel hunt around on the world map, but I'm just not someone who does a lot of side questy stuff. I just come across things naturally, you know. Don't collect everything that way, but still. You just gotta time this one, it's a bit different. When it glows green, you need to time it to time your swords. Don't have to be exact, but... Here we go. Simple times. Bloody hell, it has now been quarter of an hour already. That is shocking. Save point. We're gonna finish the whole dungeon before we finish, so... I think it's up here first. No, we need a key. Okay. This way then. Up the stairs on the right for the locked door. Remember that, folks. Hello? It is this way, no? No. It's not that one, we know that for sure. It must have been this way then. Okay, let's kill these twats off. Maybe they'll actually do something for us. Ah, it must be later on I was thinking of them where there's a locked door that looks very similar to that. These fireballs, it's good to get up on the platforms as you're going around. I don't bother because they only do 1 damage. They only do a bit of damage anyway, so who really cares? Another one of those. You know what, why not? Nah, bye. Bye. That's one of the few times you don't actually need to kill the enemies to carry on. Locked over there, that's where it is. So it is still up the stairs on the right and save point area, so still good to remember when that is. That's important, don't want to miss that. Chest. Right, I'm going to go in the middle. I can remember this one time. I think it was probably one of the first times I played the game. I just stepped on every switch and woke them all up at once. Oh my god. Nothing's done quicker though, so that's one good thing. Spear types. Probably the type we've seen the least so far. I mean, it's the ones with the swords and shields that get me a bit more. Just because of how you have to wait a bit longer to kill them all off. These ones. Come on. There we go. One more. Ah, 2 more. Thought I killed one of them. Yeah, give us plenty of healing items as we went along, so nice. Okay. This is the item we needed to get. It is the life vessel of the dungeon! Yeah! I need a drink. So did. What door did that open though? Up to the top. And it gives us, yeah, exactly, hill platform. We haven't got the Gilded Falcon here yet, though, have we? Have we? Don't think we have. Got the one outside in the swamp, but that don't count. Okay, and we pretty much got enough for the life vessel in the village. We will do by the end of this dungeon. So that's amazing. And now we have. Yeah. Oh no, just realised what I did wrong. Let's go down here first. Nope, can't go down there. Can't go across there. We were on the other side of that earlier, wasn't we? Can't go through there, so we'll have to leave, come back in. We'll have to try that one again. This time I won't destroy any statues or anything, and we'll just go the easier way. Hopefully the enemies don't hit us off. Oh, we have to destroy this one. Let me in, let me in, let me in, let me in. Did it do anything? Ah, now the switch is there. I see. I see. So back on. You guessed it. Ah, it's so many of them. No. Okay, we're getting to this. Yeah, we did it. That's fine. I've never been sure exactly what that room does, but I always do it just in case it's needed. Maybe it opens this door down here. Or maybe this door was opened by the switches earlier. I'm not sure. Here we go again. Like I said, this is a monster-based dungeon, not puzzles. Oop. Ah, we're fine. Here we go. Shit, here they come. Again! Ah! I didn't see which ones were green and which wasn't, so... Okay. Statue's done anyway, it's just a matter of getting these last couple of enemies. That was simple, but we still haven't actually got there yet. There. Meh. I'll leave those alone. Because they're gits. I think it's a bomb one, this one. I think. No, it's just a iron flail one. Okay. God. Okay, for this it's called the Twin Reptile statue or something similar. Yeah. You need to destroy one of them somewhere else in order to get through there. So we'll do just that. Oh. I've never known how to get through this part without getting hurt, because if you try and go around either of the ways... Oh, we didn't get hurt! See, whenever I say something... Well, we made it anyway. These never come alive, shockingly. You'd think they would, but... No. Gilded Falcon. Good, so we got that. Ah, I pressed X on everything. There. It can't be far from the key now. Can't be far. Oh my god! I can't remember if it's bombs or iron flail. For this is the twin statue that we saw earlier. Saw the other one off earlier. We're still saving up 900 total, basically. Then once we've done that, we can just spend a little bit of money on kind of healing items as we go through the game, and there'll be a mini-game area later, but you know, it's not that much to spend money on in this game. But because it's a tough game, you can find yourself spending a lot of money on health. On healing items and stuff. Little mazy thing. Gotta get through them in the right way. Come on, let's just leg it through. There we go. There's a healing point before it anyway, so it doesn't really matter how long that took. Trapped! Again, mining bomb. I know. Or is it flail? Mining bomb. This will be an easy part now. It could be tough, but we're not gonna let it be, you know? Whoop. Here they come. Could be another million of them. You can probably guess what I'm gonna do. We've done it once before in the ancient shrine. Yeah, down in one. Can't actually go through the fissure even though we just opened it up. Key. Where was that to? It was right from the save point, I know that, but I can't remember exactly where that is. And you want to save before the boss that's come in. It's not an easy one at all. If we killed the reptiles coming through here, I think we wouldn't have to do this part again coming back through. If that makes sense. I don't think the reptiles will be back there anymore. But anyway, we need to go. Yeah. It's worth taking 2 damage just to get through a bit quicker, you know? I think. Back up. Ha! We didn't kill these ones though, and they're still gone. Yeah, we did kill them. We did kill them. We had 2 to get down there, didn't we? We'll try left by here. It might be a shortcut back. The platform's there anyway, so if we want to go back up, we can. Yeah! Okay, we're gonna save. Heal and save. Heal and save. And magic. It'll be good. We'll be using up most of our healing items, I'm sure, on the boss coming up. I normally do. Excuse me. Revelation in Maya. Give it to that one. That's where you see the chapter names and when you're saving and loading. And that's where you can tell where you need to go next if you haven't figured it out or if you haven't visited just Stoll or Myra, whichever. The old fortune teller either way. So it's a good way of indicating where you need to go next if you don't know. Helen. It's no point worrying about this. They can't go through wood, even though they're fire. It's the only thing they can't go through. Right, key. Get our health back if we needed it. We don't, but I always use them anyway. Don't ask me why. And it is boss time. What could it be? Just go all out with your items. I mean, bloody hell. You won't have much else to spend your money on. He that treads foolishly into the sacred keep shall reap the pain of 1,000 crushed souls. Will indeed. Even if you kill the enemies, I don't think there's much point myself. He does have certain moves to himself. Not just all about the other enemies getting in the way and everything. Need to jump when he jumps, basically. Look how much damage we're taking. When he gets down to a certain amount of health, he'll start... Shit, I didn't jump in time. He'll start doing something else that's new. And you'll see what it is. So I won't explain it. The thing is, when he jumps, if you avoid it, you get an attack in. Like proper fighters, like counter-attacks, kind of. Didn't do it again. Here he goes. Get some damage in though and it'll stop him. It's just the other enemies can get in the way while you're doing it. Oh shit, he healed himself. Get! You could tell by the blueness, the blue sparklies. No, get off. Yeah, we're done. We just have to go. We have to be willing to risk your own health and life to get him down quicker. You can't be distracted by all the other reptiles either. Reptilicus Maximus. I think that's Great Reptile or something like that. Yeah. Either way, he's the giant reptile, the king of them all. And we've killed off all the lizards now that were apparently scheming to attack us, although there was no evidence of it. I see, it has all become crystal clear. You are the releaser, Alundra. Hello? Hello? Ah, another one of these. Excuse me. One whose inner strength and resolve is as potent as yours is a rare find indeed. If you're resolved to fight to the death, you might be able to challenge Melzas himself. Come on, Geel. Hear my words, Releaser. I have come to be known as Geel. I am also one of the 7 Guardians. I was a metalsmith who sought to understand the mysteries of life. To stop the evil present in the mortal realm, I sacrificed my human form and vanished into time. I have given thought to trust in the light of your soul to save this weary land. However, you must bear in mind that to defeat Melzas, it is to risk the end of reality itself. If you can bear that risk, proceed. Yeah, I'm sure we can bear that risk. We'll be okay. We'll be fine. Okay. The items that we get for doing all that, up by it. Don't want to leave without them, that's for sure. We got the Fire Scroll. It's just like the Earth Scroll, you know, damage to a lot of enemies. But it's fiery. I don't know if there's any difference. It's not a spell I ever use. They put them in for a bit of variety, I think, but they're not that useful, either way. And a crest. So we got the Sapphire Crest and the Ruby Crest. The Mirror have got 3 other crests, so that's 5 in total, 2 more to find. We're getting there. Thing is, the nightmares in the village are getting away. If it wasn't for them, we'd get through it so quick. How did our items go then? Off we go. We used up 5 herbs. That's it. We did quite well, I think. Let's get out here. Let's just get out here. Blub blub blub. Screw you, slimes. Screw you. Yeah, swamp done. Never have to go there again. It's not even that I don't like the swamp, it's just... I don't know. I don't know. It's a bit bland for me. I can't even dislike it properly because it's so bland, you know? But there we go. I'm like that with every swamping games. I'm not that fussed about them. And when you go for like JRPGs and stuff, they normally have like poison everywhere and stuff like that, so that's another reason not to like them in those games, but, you know. Yeah, automatic. I've been looking for you, Alundra. I have news. Bad news, of course. What other kind is there around here? Yeah, whatever. Giles is the latest victim of the nightmares. Oh, Giles, a religious nut, who's, oh. Though he's not a friend of yours, you should try to help him anyway. It would be a shame if he were to return to Magiskar prematurely, especially since you can help. Magiskar in this game... Oh, okay, here he goes. It's like where you come from when you were born, and it's where you go to when you die. It's like... I don't know. It's both the Alpha and Omega. We come from Magiskar when we're born, and when we go and then we go there when we die. Where is it? Oh, it's north of the village near Tola Mountain. The place is crawling with slimes. You should be so lucky never to have to go there, you know what I'm saying? I can't remember if we have to go to Giles first. Villagers have gone to Magiskar to pray for his recovery. Did you learn anything from Klein's death? Entering Giles' nightmare would be madness. You'll kill him and probably yourself as well. Don't let that foul trickster fool you into entering his world again, Alundra. Yeah. Always fun. So Giles' nightmare is pretty good actually, I quite like it. It's one of the freakiest ones. But that's it for today. I think this has been quite a long episode probably anyway, so this has been GreenyXI. Hope you've enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again in a bit when we go for Giles' nightmare. See you in a bit, folks.